I want to tell you about the deep secret about pregnancy, part 2. All right. Welcome to my channel, Natural Law, Truth and Facts. My name is Oblinks. Okay, so this is a follow-up to what I said earlier about pregnancy. So today, what did I want to tell you now? What thing you need to know when it has to do with natural law, things that you have to avoid when you get belly as a pregnant woman. The first thing now, you need to avoid seeing a masquerade. Pregnant woman, they say masquerade. For village in those days, if you be pregnant woman, if you don't say you get belly, when you hear say masquerade, they come. You go hide your. If by mistake say you waka jam masquerade, you go cover your face or you go back. Pregnant woman, they say masquerade. Pikin, they look like waiting and see. It happened not be like say this thing. It looks like a story, but in those days, women, some of these things are culture. We go say culture don't go and all of that, But woman will get belly. If you see masquerade, you go bump something will look like masquerade, But these days, I think to me, I feel these things still happen, But if you don't look like because of how well we don't diminish culture, or don't bring culture down. But if you shut that picking up, say when you fear. For instance, make I explain something to you now. Woman dey inside motor can't get accident. That shock will catch that woman if he force her into labor. So that shock where that woman get when you see that masquerade can shut that baby up if he cause early labor, or if it do anything will affect the life of that child. If you no agree, if he agree, And then number 2, you get one particular animal where they call grass cutter, in Igbos call it inchi, Now, according to history, this animal, it is damn difficult to deliver. If you take them up to almost 1 day to deliver, So they get hard labor when it want deliver. Now, it advised that women don't eat this particular bushmeat during pregnancy when they are pregnant, So you go try avoid that particular bushmeat. It's a culture, within my environment. I don't know where you're coming from or what you avoid, but that's the truth about it. It's not everything that you're supposed to eat when you're pregnant. And then number 3, it is not everyone that you allow to touch you when you're pregnant. What I mean is going to churches, I am not saying that there are no genuine churches, but say any church where you hear, you go wrong, go, then they go begin touch your belly, they go bring anointing oil, whether it is anointed or not, begin rub your belly and all of that. Some of these people are not genuine. I am not trying to talk down anybody, but believe me, some of these people are not genuine. They go rub your belly and all of that. No say that way they rub for your belly. They don't rub the destiny. They don't see the destiny of that child. They don't rub that destiny. They don't rub the destiny of that child out. You go now born pikin. Pikin go just there. It's there normal, but it's not useful. Like it's not giving you what you want. Now there where they hear this autism and the rest of them. So you go try as much as you can to make sure, say, you do what you're supposed to do. Pray in your house, or you go to that man of God that you trust, that you believe in. It's not everybody that you allow to touch your stomach at that particular time. Even getting lift on the road, maybe you feed your waka for road, person go come, one give you lift, Yeah, I know say people genuinely would want to genuinely help somebody who is pregnant. Maybe seeing you under the sun or seeing you walking on the street and want to help you. But some persons are not genuine. Some fit, and some of these people go wear ring, we be saying everything they take chop pikin, because these children are their stars, they're strong. So once these people don't carry their inner eye, see them, they feel so, okay, madam, make I give you lift. You go one enter, you go open door for you. As you try enter, you go carry the ring with their finger, touch your belly, then close the door. To you is normal, he's trying to close the door. But they say you don't chop the pikin with that belly. So you go find out, say, most times there are some areas you live. Now, when you get belly, now you go to get more people want to help you, or you go want to get people who go even they toast you. You go even the one that this person knows inside get belly. That thing is not normal. Don't think it's ordinary. Don't be like saying at that time where you define pass. The truth is that there are people who genuinely want to help you because you're pregnant. But at the same time, your mind should accept, anybody who want to help you or want to do anything for you at that particular time. And then the next one there. Now, you go understand and agree with me. Say, if you check the last time when we saw on the internet, you get one particular pastor or man of God, I don't know which I go call him, where the man husband, the woman husband, they shout, matter why, matter why. That particular video trended, on the internet. Now, you find out, say, why you think that particular man need that woman more? Are there no young girls, maybe inside that in church where you want, Now, that man feel the renew power. You understand? Why do you think he needs a pregnant woman more? Now, pregnant person, he don't check finish. Person will go knock, and a person will get belly. Now, in one knock. So you go find out some of these things. they use them renew power, and you go entangle with such kind of person, you go find one lie give you, say now the anointing where they break the yoke and all of that. And as a momo woman, you go agree, and then the man go climb, doing thing where you want to do. At the end of the day, you go find and say, you go bump picking where they're empty, and then another one, they say you go hospital. Doctor will come tell you, say, Mekonanak, then maybe the doctor na your friend, maybe na family doctor, you and them done the dates, you go leave and making go in. At the end of the day, maybe the doctor feel like for you. Tell you, say, for the kind test we want to do you now, wait you want check, you need to penetrate, so that the service and you go call one, medical name, you go feel open so that you go feel check with you go check. Then if you slap and come out from there, you go allow them to go in. And at the end of the day, these things are part of the things where they endanger the future of that child. You don't know, some of these things are spiritual, you understand me? And then you don't collect what you want collect. You go born picking go there empty. And in those days, giving birth was very easy. Woman feel go market, before labor don't start from there. Within 30 minutes, she don't born. Other women don't gather and bring wrapper, go born, carry picking go house. But these days, with everything where we see they bring, we see they get challenges. We go take routine drugs, we go take, and in those days there was nothing like a routine drug, no routine drug. But people see they born healthy children at the end of the day. But these days we go follow up every procedures. You go accidental, you go take routine drug, you go do this one, do that one. At the end of the day, you go still born picking where they deformed. Is it not an indication that there are things that we are not doing right? That in those days people were doing very correctly. Again, woman where see they born picking or where carry belly, not supposed to the body shame any child. You're not supposed to see child where they deform, you can't laugh at or you can't talk. You people will get bad mouth. So to you, because you're beautiful, your husband is handsome. So for that you go born, you go in picking where they spotlets, So they work like that. So when you see picking where they deform, you can't laugh at or you can't make caricature of that child, that picking when a spirit, you go attract that thing where they talk. You go if you born picking where there was than that particular one. So as woman where they born, you go try as much as you can to conduct yourself, And then I think I need to talk to parents. Our parents these days, I don't know what they are doing. When your son don't ready to marry, as a father, if you call and say, son, this is what is involved in marriage. Since you say you're ready, once your wife is pregnant, these are things you have to avoid. Women also have to do their own job as well. Call your daughter, and then tell and say, as they go husband house, see the things where you go avoid. See how and the things you should do. Pregnancy has a rule. Pregnancy has a direction. Pregnancy has principle that you have to follow. I don't know if parents are still doing this today, so that they will have some grandchildren. Now, another one why I want to talk now. You go see woman, go get belly. She go begin around go studio. Who na they do this one for? You know the celebrity. Now, celebrities, they do this one them. Now, who they doubt you whether you're picking or not be your picking? You go around go studio, go begin snap pre-delivery picture. What's all that for? You open your belly, they sample them. Anybody from anywhere go they touch your belly, tell them, madam put on like this, madam put on like that. And you go still see the husband go follow and go, the yeye man go follow and go, carrying ear put for belly. I don't understand what they listed. Whether I want call the picking out or waiting, you go snap picture. All of those things in those days need to work. And to me, I don't think if that's an innovation or an upgrade, an rubbish, I don't see you going to do that thing as a woman or as a man. Make I even leave the women because women are easily influenced. Now the man I go to blame. If you my brother, I go give you a slap, if you post that kind of picture. Because it don't make sense to me. So children not be what you go to expose. Anywhere where you go, you open belly, they show them. If you too expose speaking when in their belly, I swear they go show you pepper for labor. You see during labor time, they go show you pepper. Check most children when they expose too much like that. The woman go if you end up oppression, because he go show you pepper. Now when you want come out, he go remember the things so you do, he go back again. All of those nonsense so you do, he go show you when you want come out. Check this in why they tell you. And then lastly, before I go, you go agree with me, say in those days, where you usually see deformed children now for families where get issues, maybe person where all those native doctors in those days, that one go be as a result of waiting they don't do the agreement where they get with the spirit where they follow work, one of their picking go dead deformed, or people where do blood money in those days, they go get that kind of picking because now that one and they bring the money for their house. But these days you easily find, before you find 3, 4, 5 families, you go down here one person or two where where get one deformed child or the other. You understand? Now, sometimes nobody like say you do something, nobody like say you commit crime or anything, but now because you didn't follow the procedures, and the secrets principles behind pregnancy and keep to it, now the reason here all these things they come from. If you don't mistakenly go do any of these things why they tell you now this message is for the people will never enter this particular line of being pregnant, where they hurry to go in, or where they plan to go in, so that you will know. So that when you're pregnant, you can be able to know the things to avoid, the things to do, where and where to go, what and what to do when you're pregnant. So that at the end of the day, you go born picking where they stand. Like I said in the first video, when you give birth to a deformed child, it's like a job for you. It go there difficult for you to handle. One, they say you don't look ahead, the future of that child. Is this how this child is going to continue till he's old or till I'm old? Am I going to be the one to keep taking care of this child till I'm old? Or till this child is grown enough, but at the end of the day, you find out that there's nothing you can do about it. So the only way, I know saying that God they give pikin, but the Bible where they read talk say, the gift of God maketh rich and added no sorrow. Psalm 127 verse 3 also says, children are heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Now, how you go think say God will give you all these things? We don't declare these things to you, could give you something will no good. It is because you didn't take your time to hold that away and give you whole and well, manage and well, the way no go spoil. That is the reason why you go carry and play. And at the end of the day, you go carry them, you go come, they go use and play. Is it that they go thief them from you, change them to something else? Or at the end of the day, because of your mistake, you go turn to something else. If now God give you that pikin, if they enter well for lab, arrange pikin give you. No matter whether I find or fine. Nobody, anyhow where God give you pikin, I ain't give you. But making me say, in come with the right senses to understand, to sense, and everything. So God need to give pikin where they deformed. Or let's say that where you work, go get that pikin. But if that pikin actually come from the Lord, is that pikin must definitely they sound. Now we didn't make the mistake. Now we need if you handle the pikin well, you go come out deformed. Now before I round up, I want to tell you two things where you go take beliefs say children and spirit, children with inside belly and spirit, and you need to handle them with care. Why you think say woman will get belly, and ain't get another pikin where senior the belly we ain't get, during that time where she get belly. Those way get belly or way don't born children go understand this why they talk. The one way where you carry, where senior the one way they for belly go they sick. If they sick because the one way they inside belly, they happy. When in the name mama, they are jealous. When in the name mama, they try making they see the facing and be last born. The one way they inside belly go they trouble them. You go they sick. You go they give them issues. Whether I like it or yes. Ask people we don't get belly, we don't get picky before. That picky where senior that one go always the sick. That one are number one. Another small story where I want to tell you about pregnancy. They say 3 women get belly for they sell market for inside one line. Then they for one line for inside market they sell. Now this other two, their own pregnancy still they young, maybe like that kind of 5 months or so or 6. Then the other one don't first them born. As them born, she can't start shop again. Carry the pikin they can't shop. When she can't shop, one get belly for the one where born pikin, we don't born pikin, born boy. Then the two will get belly, one carry belly for boy, the other one carry belly for girl. If she carry that pikin, give the one way born boy. This is a life story why they tell you. If she carry that pikin, give the one way carry belly for boy, the pikin go begin cry. Because if the woman come shop, she will carry that pikin, give this woman them. Maybe if she come later and this ones they don't first come, she wants to sweep her shop, so she don't want make dust enter that pikin nose or anything. You will carry that pikin. If you give her down way get belly, we carry belly for boy, the pikin go they cry. You know go even gree making carry. But if you carry and give the one way get belly for girl, the pikin go keep quiet. They ain't go relax. The next day go still try him again. The same thing. Now one old woman come in and tell and say, this pikin we carry for belly na boy. Now you making the one make as this one a boy. You know one making carry. Be now same gender, so it need a match. But say if you give her this other woman, that woman go born girl. And as that woman take explain that thing, finally 2 of them come born, we get belly. This one born boy, this one born girl. Now that's just how it is. It is nature. You understand me? So I don't want to keep saying and saying and saying, but I have been able to convince you to let you know that pregnancy has a spirit behind it. Go back to what I have explained from my first video to this second one. As a pregnant woman, you need to make sure that you are careful. If you can be able to avoid all of the things that I've told you in the first video and in this second video, you will definitely give birth to sound children till you go born pikin finish. Get pikin where they deformed. Now everything they got hand finally, but as a human being, you need to follow the natural aspect, the spiritual aspects, and the medical aspects. Make sure say you control the things where you did do, and everything of these things where I don't tell you, and even more that I didn't say that people might put in the comment section. and then you will come back to thank me later. All right, my name is Oblinks. Follow this page, Natural Law, Truth and Facts. This is where I will tell you everything that has to do with nature, and then for your own understanding. All right, thank you very much. Let me share the video so that your friends and relatives can be able to understand and know, because this is not for everybody. Whether you don't born Pekin or you never born Pekin, or you get people wasting one born Pekin, they need to get this information so that everybody will be aware and be able to know what to do. All right, thank you so much. Like I said earlier, I love you all. Help me like, share, comment, and follow me for more tips.